Your silence after the disrespect is louder than any comeback. Have you ever noticed something? When people disrespect you, they expect a reaction. They want you to argue, to defend yourself, to explain, to prove your worth. But when you choose silence, that's when the real noise begins inside them. This is about the power of silence, the kind that shakes the other person without you saying a single word. The person who disrespects you is usually hungry for a reaction. They feel powerful when you look hurt, when you argue back, or when you start justifying yourself. In their mind, your reaction means they've gained control. But when you simply listen, stay calm, and walk away without responding, the entire game changes. Your silence hits their ego directly. They start wondering, why didn't this affect them? Why aren't they reacting? Do I even matter to them? And that's where they lose. Remember, silence is not weakness. Silence means you refuse to invest your energy in cheap places. Not every insult deserves a response. Not every argument deserves to be won. Sometimes the strongest answer is no answer at all. When you stay silent, you define your own value. You send a message without speaking. I am secure enough that I don't need to prove myself. And that confidence unsettles people more than anger ever could. People test you. They want to see how easily you get triggered, how long you tolerate things, how quickly they can manipulate your emotions. But when you don't entertain their negativity, they become confused. Silence creates questions in their mind, and unanswered questions don't let people rest peacefully. If you argue, you give them 5 minutes of drama. If you stay silent, you give them days of overthinking. Here's something important. When you react, you step down to their level. When you remain silent, you rise above it. And nothing frustrates someone more than feeling like they can't reach you anymore. Silence becomes an invisible wall, one that only emotionally strong people can build. But be careful, this shouldn't be ego-driven silence. It should be mature silence. There's a difference. Ego silence says, I won't talk because I'm angry. Mature silence says, I won't talk because this conversation doesn't deserve my growth. That clarity is what makes you powerful. Sometimes the best revenge is choosing not to take revenge at all. Instead, focus on elevating your life. When you grow, stay happy, work on your goals. The same people who once disrespected you will watch from a distance. And believe it, what hurts them most isn't your success. It's your indifference. So the next time someone disrespects you, ask yourself one question. Does this person deserve my energy? If the answer is no, smile and stay silent, because your silence might become their loudest lesson. Remember, a lion doesn't react to every dog that barks. Sometimes true power is not in the noise, but in the silence.